Hey yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the TJAY TV podcast, only on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and A3 Media on YouTube. Now, if you wanted your podcast on A3 Media, let me know. Hit me up. Follow me on my socials, TJG0114 at yahoo.com, because I believe everybody who has a podcast has a voice, and it should be heard, whether it's on YouTube, a streaming platform, whatever. I want a lot of you heard, and if you want to be on my channel A3 Media, let me know. It's a media company I'm starting. Slowly but surely coming along. I mean, like I said, I've been working a lot behind the scenes with A3 Media. I've been trying a lot, but I've also been busy in my personal life, which I haven't really been working on much of A3 Media until this morning. But yeah, so if you have a podcast and you want to be on A3 Media, let me know. We cover sports, entertainment, anything, politics, even though I'm not too happy with politics and how things are going. But, I got to talk about that. We're in 2 weeks, it's going to be November. October is pretty much ending right around the corner. And I want to know, why does it fucking matter who you vote for? Why? Why does it matter? Like, who cares if you're voting for Donald Trump? Who cares if you're voting for Kamala Harris? And that's the thing with this whole like political system. Everyone's so screwed up in the head to the point where it's like, if you vote for Donald Trump, you're racist, you're a fascist, you're this, that, and the third. And if you don't vote for Kamala, you're a horrible person altogether. If you vote for Kamala Harris, you hate Trump, you're the P word. I'm not going to say it because a lot of people will get offended. You must support all this, gay marriages, this, that, and the third, and stupid shit. It's literally all stupid. Why does it matter who you vote for? I really want to know. Why? Who cares? Vote for whoever you want. It doesn't affect me. It really doesn't affect me at all, one bit. I am like at that point in my life where I don't really care who you vote for. If you want to vote for Donald Trump, vote for Donald Trump. If you want to vote for Kamala Harris, vote for Kamala Harris. It doesn't affect me. It's not going to affect how I think about you. And that's this whole thing with this whole political system. Like, it's so stupid. And it's very stupid to the point where I don't even want to, like, I'm tired of seeing the political ads. I'm tired of going on YouTube and seeing, vote for Kamala, vote for Trump, she's horrible, he's bad. Like, I'm tired of hearing. I really am fucking tired of hearing. And a lot of you should be too, because this whole political thing is so stupid. I'm tired of people who, put their inputs in and make you out to be a bad person depending on who you vote for. It's so stupid. Anyways, I have an announcement I want to make in a couple minutes, but that's my whole thing on politics. Like, vote for whoever you want to vote for. Who cares? Who cares what people say? Like, honestly, we're so dependent on people who get triggered about who you vote for. Think about work because I got to go in like a little bit, but yeah, everyone's so triggered about by what your political stance is. Oh, you don't like Trump. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, you don't like Kamala. Blah, blah. Who cares? Stop. Like, we're all adults. Like, you would think like this is high school stuff. Honestly, it's like, who has the more trendier clothes or something stupid, or which music is better, Drake or Kendrick Lamar. I couldn't think of that. Was a perfect analogy because that was pretty much the big rappers in my day when I was in high school 10 years ago. But like, we're all adults. We're all talking shit on the other side of the party because they don't like Trump or they don't like Kamala. Who cares? We're acting like teenagers. So political thing, so fucking stupid. God, it really is. It's so annoying. And the fact of the matter is, if I get in trouble for this, like, I really don't care. I don't care who you vote for. I don't care like what you think of Trump. I don't care what you think of Kamala. I don't care what you think of any of them. Who cares? Fuck them. election's so stupid anyways. And I bet you $5. Actually, I bet everybody who watches this, I bet them $10 that the president is already picked. Like they already picked the president. Like whoever's running in 4 years, like later, I bet you they already have that person picked. So, for example, our votes don't matter. It's like American Idol, or America's Got Talent. They already know who the winner is right away. So, yeah, that's my whole stance. They already know who's picking who the president is, and it is what it is. I'm going on a tangent about this. Shouldn't be. I hate politics. But yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on. I mean, we're in the middle of October. It's really not. It's really just election talk. I mean, man, I love October though. This is my favorite time of year. Tori and I went on this like haunted cemetery tour with her dad and his girlfriend the other day, and it was really awesome. I mean, it was okay. It was a lot of history though, but I got to see Harry Callis's tomb, which was pretty cool. It was a big microphone. He has chairs from the Citizens Bank. I think it was Citizens Bank. I think that's what the guy said. It was so long ago. Saturday was such a blur. I worked on Saturday at my other job, and I worked 8 hours. I'm like, oh, today I got to work 9, and I'm not looking forward to it, honestly. Like everyone knows, I work in radio, but one of the announcements is that I'm working at a supermarket right now as well. I am doing the produce, meaning stocking produce up, putting stuff on shelves. That's pretty much it. Just stocking shelves and produce. That's all I'm doing today. Easy, right? Yeah, very easy. Very easy job. To be honest, I actually kind of enjoy it. I mean, it's weird being by yourself. I mean, I'm with a bunch of other produce guys, but I'm by myself, and that's really it. All I'm doing is just stocking stuff. It's a pretty simple job. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I overthink it, but it's really easy. I like it, and I enjoy it. So that's a different story for a different day. But yeah, I'm doing produce. I work Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then it's like Saturdays and every other Sundays, I believe. So I'm always going to be working, pretty much constantly busy between podcasting, working on the radio, and other stuff. And yeah, I mean, I'm just doing it just to get out of Lyft because I have now been officially done with Lyft for good, and I'm extremely happy about it because Lyft is just so soul sucking, and I haven't. The last time I did Lyft was Friday, like about a week ago, almost 2 weeks, and it felt good coming home, not having to deal with anybody doing Lyft. It's so good, like it really is awesome that I officially quit Lyft. Um, well, actually, I got to go out for like maybe 2 more days, and then I'm done for good. I mean, yeah, I'm working a lot, but I like getting a paycheck, a full on paycheck every week. And I'm glad that this supermarket, I'm not going to say what it is just because I don't want a lot of you coming there and bothering me. Oh, you work here. But my friends and family know. But in any event, yeah, I'm very happy that I have another job other than radio, so I don't have to do Lyft. And if I get burned out, then hey, maybe I'll cut back on one of the jobs. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm used to working 12-hour days. It really, like, whether I'm at home by myself or, doing Lyft, I'm literally doing it. So, it is what it is. But yeah, but I can't believe that we're already halfway through October. I mean, I feel like I haven't watched enough scary movies, so kind of in a drag, kind of just a little mad. I don't know, but yeah, I mean that's one of my announcements, and I gotta talk about this too real quick before I get on with my next more important announcement. Jack Doherty crashed his car about 2 weeks ago, and it was his McLaren, which what it is, what it is. And I'm not. I know a lot of people are probably wishing death on this guy, but the fact of the matter is, man was on his phone. He's on his phone texting, and he's streaming a kick video, and he gets into a car accident and wonders why. Like, what a fucking moron. Like, are you that stupid? Honestly, the kid's retarded. I really just think the kid's just downright stupid. And it's annoying. Like, everyone's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Jack Doherty, you're a horrible human being. And when he was getting out of the car, he was like, film this, film this. Like, come on, dude. You just got into a fucking accident. Like, at least I had the common decency when I was in the accident that I actually I actually filmed it after it. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, this guy is just fucking ridiculous, man. Really is. Oh well. In any event, all right. Here's what we're gonna do. Let me take a break. Reset real quick, get my thoughts together, and then I'm going to talk about this announcement. And yeah, all right. So let's take a quick break. I'll be back in just a few moments. All right, we're back from that break, man. I was actually thinking. I was just thinking of the past a little bit, and my mom, when I was a kid growing up, my mom would have these Halloween parties with all the kids on the block, and oh my god, they were so fun. I miss doing Halloween parties. She would have one every year. I remember I invited my friend Nick from school. He's my good friend, and he dressed up as a hockey player. I forget what I think it was Spider-Man or something stupid. But my mom had this Halloween party. She made ice cream cones look like witches' hats. My sister's ex-boyfriend came up in a suit, with a headless suit, and started scaring us. A couple kids cried because it was so scary. My mom had the house dark, had strobe lights. It was great. It was great. I don't know what happened. My thing just cut out. That was weird. In any event, yeah. So if we missed it, my mom had strobe lights. Shit, kids were crying. Yada yada yada. Whatever. But yeah, I just miss all that. I do. I miss the Halloween parties because they were the best. And hopefully, whenever Tori and I have kids in the future, we have Halloween parties coming up because that's something I really love. So I hope everybody just come to my house for a Halloween party. We'll do it right. Yeah, no, I love Halloween parties. They're my favorite. And Tori and I went on a tour, and that was pretty cool too. We're going to try to go to Jason's Woods next weekend, maybe, because I'm a real big haunted attraction junkie. I love haunted attractions. I'll never forget the time my old friend of mine, and you guys know him too, Steve. We would go to many haunted attractions. We were released at 7 of them one year in October. We went to Jason's Woods, Bates Motel, Penhurst Asylum. What was the other one? Field of Screams. And then we went to 3 other places. And one had zombie paintballing. I'll never forget this. When we were paintballing, the guys were saying, all right, when you're hitting the zombies, don't hit them in the head or in the balls. Well, one guy got hit in the balls too many times with the paintballs and had to get sent to the emergency room because he got hit so many times. So I don't know if I did it or someone else did it, but when someone says don't hit somebody in the groin, they're going to hit them. It is what it is. But yeah, I love Halloween parties. But oh well. In any event, yeah, hopefully Tori and I go to Jason's Woods next week or the week after. I kind of want to do something like that on our anniversary, go to a haunted attraction for our anniversary because we got married on Halloween, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I want to make one more announcement before the actual announcement. So I've been planning this for a while, and on Friday, Saturday night, I was thinking, You know, I filmed a show called Pandemic. It's on YouTube, and I did kind of like a War of the Worlds type series in 2020 called Pandemic for the podcast, and it was just audio, and I was just basically acting out the show Pandemic that I did on YouTube. So I'm thinking like do a podcast here and there and film or record for that matter Pandemic season 2 and put it all just audio. Make it just an audio file for um, Spotify so you can listen to it. And then I'll film the series and all that a little later on down the line. But I was thinking that, like, why not just make like a Pandemic season 2 audio and then film season 2 whenever I'm ready for it? I think that would be a fun idea. So I am going to be doing Pandemic season 2, episode 1, probably this week. I can't give you a correct date on it, but I do want to post at least 4 or 5 episodes and get it all together. So it's going to be kind of like a TJ TV special because I did make an announcement like in earlier October that I was taking a couple weeks off in October and the 1st of November. So all the stuff can be hit one by one by one. So hopefully that's going to be a thing soon. I'm going to try to aim for it this week. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. All right, now a little drum roll. Here's the announcement. So everybody knows I work on the radio. Everybody knows radio was my first love at the age of 17. And I've been in radio for 3 years now. I started as a promotions assistant. Then I moved up to WWDB as a producer. Then I moved up to WMGK as a board operator. Went to JBR for 4 months. Then they got rid of the company. And now it was down to 2 jobs. And then it eventually became down to 1. And now I'm just a producer and a board operator for 1029 MGK and WWDB 860. So the last few months, I've just been really upset, really depressed. I've been feeling burnt out lately. I've been feeling, worn, tired. Like, I wasn't really enjoying radio. I'm sitting there, I'm doing the same thing day after day, not really going anywhere, keep getting denied for certain jobs. Or if I ask like somebody, hey, like, do you guys have any work for me to do? Got nothing. And it really just kind of made me upset. I'm sitting here just depressed. I want to do something different. I wasn't getting anywhere. I mean, I applied. I will say I applied to a few places and I did a lot and I haven't gotten anywhere. So I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, do I quit radio altogether and then just do a podcast and hope to God I like something else? Or do I quit this? Do I just stop doing radio? Do I work less hours where I'm at? This, that, and the third. I didn't know what to do. So I was planning on leaving radio. Let's just be honest. Like I was planning on leaving radio just because I wasn't having a good time. And, I put a lot of work in my job. I put 110% in everything I do when it comes to working. So I literally just thought like maybe radio was going to be the option just to get out because of what's going on in the companies and, budget cuts and all that stuff. So my boss, she told me, I'm going to fight for you to get some production work done, whether it's at like somewhere in this at the stations. So I got a call about a week ago, almost actually 2 weeks ago, that it was, I'm not going to say who it is, but he was like, "Hey TJ, do you want to come and work at 97.5 The Fanatic? Do 2 days a week, and then we'll give you more hours as time goes on." So I'm like, yeah, sure. So starting last Tuesday, I officially started working at 97.5 The Fanatic. And I'm going to be working for the Mike Missinelli show, 10 to 2. And it's in a different realm of radio. So I am doing something completely different. I went from a talk station to classic rock to adult contemporary music. Now I'm going into sports. And I promise you, I'm going to put 100, no, I'm not even 100, 200% into 97.5. I'm going to make sure that I am doing 110% work at this job. I'm going to make it my goal to do good at this job. It has to be good. There's no other way that, like, if I fail, like, I probably won't be able to recover from this because this is my life. Radio has been my life since I was 17. I'm going to put a lot of work into 97.5 The Fanatic as an associate producer to make it better. I'm just going to do a lot just to get things going. And working at the Fanatic is actually it's a good opportunity too, because there's a lot of great opportunities. And fact of the matter is, I just got to put a lot of work in. That's all there is to it. So starting tomorrow, which is Tuesday, I'm going to be working 10 to 2 every Tuesday and Thursday for the Mike Missinelli Show on 97.5. So I'm really excited about that. That was my announcement. Working at Giant and got a job at the Fanatic. So yeah, sports station, going to put a lot of work into it, and going to do my best to succeed at that station. That is my goal. So yeah, there were little mishaps during the broadcast. So if you, sorry about that. I had a timer go off and somebody called me, and I don't know if we missed something or not. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that little clip. Yeah, but I can't wait. I'm excited for tomorrow. All right, well, I gotta go. I gotta go to work. Gotta get some stuff done. I'll be back this week sometime. Maybe we'll talk about more stuff. And yeah. All right, guys. Love you all to death. And bye.